Dream, 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 dream.
You guessed it, he's the rocker. Back to him in a minute. Likewise, the PM. First, here's the workshop, where we find Tony Kelly and John White, two pillars of, yes, Hendon Football Club's defence. And playing Orient on Saturday is just great.
This is as good as non-league football gets, really. The FA Cup is it's everyone's dream at the start of the season to get to the first round proper and try and progress beyond. So everyone's very excited about the game.
Now, Hendon is more famous for its police college than its football, but it does have one other claim to fame. Yes, Hendon is home to guitar manufacturers Fender, who also sponsor the football club. Dave Glover is our rocker. He works at Fender and incidentally plays for a band called Sweet. Remember them?
I don't actually know of any other teams that are sponsored by guitar companies. Certainly Fender is the biggest manufacturer of electric guitars in the world, so sponsoring a club like Hendon is quite an interesting, special thing, I think.
It's certainly unusual. Joanne and Andrew Landersberg have the responsibility of running both club and company.
I love Hendon Football Club. It's like a family, really. We've got supporters that have been going there, some for sort of 80 years.
Is it difficult to balance the two?
Yes, and to find some time to get home as well in between. Yeah, it is quite difficult, but when you're winning, it seems to go nice and smoothly.
So, will it go smoothly on Saturday?
You never know.
Okay.
FA Cup.
There you go. Oh yes, now where does the PM come in? Well, nothing to do with football at all. Fender have made him a guitar, that's all.
Hey, come on, be strong, be big. Come on, here. Come on, as loud as you can off the through. All right. Here we go, yeah. 3. Yeah! 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Come on, Hendon! Yes. Lovely. Take the stick off it. See you in the conference. We'll see you in the conference. See you in Oi, watch the game. Oi, watch the game. I'll watch it on telly. Oi, he's not allowed down there. Oh. Hey. He's not allowed down there. We're not. He's not. Love you, Andy. Chuck him out. Chuck him out. Wait, you No!
very, very quiet in the Hendon dressing room with just over an hour to go to kick off. A sports psychologist was getting the players in the right frame of mind for the task ahead, while the manager might also have been calling on a little help from elsewhere.
I said you're serious in winning today. Are you serious in winning today? Yeah. I can't hear you, are you? Yeah.
Well, first of all, I've got them completely relaxed, got them focused, got them believing that they are 100% fit no matter how they've been feeling during the week, how tired they may have been because of their weekly work endeavours and so on. Today, they have maximum fitness for this match for 95 minutes or as long as it goes on for. They have skill, speed, stamina and the will to win today.
I feel good. The lads are up for it, I'm sure. It's a big day for them and yeah, we'll be all right. We'll, hopefully, fingers crossed, toes crossed.
It was the biggest match at Claremont Road for more than 20 years. Almost 2,500 turned out, but it was Leyton Orient in the red who went in front. Carl Griffiths pounced on a loose ball to put the third division side in front with only 5 minutes of the match played. The goal took Griffiths into double figures for the season so far. However, midway through the first half, Hendon were back in it, albeit with an element of good fortune. The goalkeeper's clearance ricocheted off Colin Simpson and into the net. It's not a goal that Paul Hyde will want to remember, but the home fans certainly enjoyed it. Leyton Orient, though, hit back just after the half hour. Hendon failed to deal with the throw-in, and Dean Smith fired them into a 2-1 lead. His goal separated the two sides at the interval, but Hendon remained confident.
Frank, what have you said at half-time?
Well, we've just stayed up. I mean, we look at better football inside when we get it and play. Just be patient. There's ages to go yet. There's 45 minutes yet, so we're just going to carry on as we've been doing. We might have to change it after about 10-15 minutes.
And Hendon certainly started the second half with purpose. Junior Lewis's header went narrowly wide. And Freddie Hyatt's free kick brought a great save out of Hyde. On the bench, it was almost becoming too much to bear. However, their persistence was ultimately rewarded, and only 11 minutes after the break, they were level once again. A deep cross by John Simon White was met by Simpson, who claimed his second goal of the game. He used to play for Watford. This was his 6th goal since joining the club in September. Both sides had chances late in the game to go through to the second round, but were denied by the keepers. Lewis's header was saved by Hyde, while at the other end, Griffiths couldn't get his effort past Gary McCann, and both clubs were forced to settle for a replay.
We didn't play well as a team. We didn't have enough people out there who wanted to win the game for the club.
Two goals in the last round as well. It's looking good for us, yeah.
What was your assessment of the match?
I thought we'd done really well. First half we didn't do too bad. Got a lucky goal, obviously, off my hip. They all count now, they all count. And second half we come out with our tails up.
It was 1975 when Hendon last played league opposition in the FA Cup, so plenty for the Claremont Road fans to look forward to against Orient. In case the players weren't pumped up or had forgotten the rules, a sports psychologist was on hand to help out.
Your goal for the 95 minutes is to get the ball in their goal as many times as you can.
Simple game, really, but Hendon have only ever once beaten league opposition.
If we win, it's great for the club again. We can go into the second round. If we lose, so what?
2 o'clock, kick-off, and it's a dreadful start for the non-leaguers. An Orient goal inside 5 minutes.
A foul. A foul. No goal. Is it? Oh.
But after a quarter of an hour, parity was restored. Colin Simpson's lucky rebound going into the net. Then the full-timers took the lead again as Dean Smith scored from the throw-in. Half-time couldn't come quick enough.
As soon as it gets into their back men, let's be in there. Get the seconds. That's what's going to win us the game, that is.
Whether you're a fan, a manager or even a chairman, an FA Cup tie is never easy to watch, especially when you see a cup upset on the cards as Colin Simpson made it 2-2. But that's the way it stayed until the nerve-tingling end.
Anyone who says, what are you doing in football, should just share some of the adrenaline that runs through my body for 90 minutes. And, you know, you go home absolutely exhausted. And I tell you, today, I'm very happy to draw 2-2.
And so it seems, were Hendon.